Hey everyone, how are you doing today? This is Empathic Moon 777 and I am your host, Durga Diana. It's really nice to talk with you and just share this time with you. If you are new tuning in, welcome. And if you have been watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm just going to let you know that this is a twin flame reading for divine counterparts that are currently in a separation situation. They're separated for healing purposes. So, this reading today is for you. Please take what resonates for your situation and note that this is a general reading and simply leave what does not. So if it's not following with you, if it's not vibing with you, you could just leave it. But you might find also as well that you could apply to both the masculine or the feminine energies as well. So also be aware of that part as well. And the energies of masculine and feminine are going to be regarded as energies, so they're not regarded as specific genders. All right, so we are doing an energy check in today for the divine counterparts. So, divine masculine and the divine feminine. Divine masculine's on here on this side, divine feminine's on this side, and in the middle we have the shared space. And then we're going to talk about some guidance from our helpers, our spirit helpers, about how things are going with the connection and what we could do, some pointers about how we can move forward in a good way with ourselves and with the connection. All right, so in the middle here, I grabbed some two cards here, and this is actually the fortune telling cards. And I asked Spirit, what is the fortune of this reading? So, what is this fortune, the fortune of this reading in regards to? So, we have the Ten of Dogs, and then we have the Love. So, the Ten of Dogs is, it's not, when you think of a dog is like a loyal companion. So, the Ten of Dogs, you have a lot of when there's more dogs in the picture here. I think that it has to do with really strong connection to loyalty and strong connection to friendship. So the dog is actually a very significant animal to the human being, and so this reading, the fortune of this reading, is about loyalty and it's about friendship. And it's about this love as well. So it's about loyalty and friendship to this love. So I think that was a really beautiful message that came out. There's a number 10, endings and new beginnings, and a number 3 about self mastery, which is kind of like what this reading is all about, anyways. So I thought that was really cool. The divine masculine's main energy towards the divine feminine today, we have the energy of sleep, darkness, and bring love into the situation. So the divine masculine is he's resting. It's almost like he's wanting to take a rest. I feel like there's this energy of nurturing himself and taking a rest. I feel like this is almost like an energy of needing to go within while he's taking this rest, reflecting. And I feel like he's reflecting on the darkness, reflecting on the aspects of himself that need to be healed while he's in this rest so that he can bring more love into this situation. So I feel like Divine Masculine is definitely in a pause right now. He's in a pause to reflect, to go within, and to look at the shadow aspects of himself and where he can bring more love into the situation with the Divine Feminine. For the Divine Feminine's main energy towards the Divine Masculine, we have sovereignty and we have organization, and the energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like intuitively that divine feminines have some kind of they're following their intuition with something changing. So there's a shift taking place, and I feel like she's really trying to be in her power, in trying to be ready for this energy shift, to be ready for this this new energy that's coming. So that's what I'm getting. She's being in her sovereignty, in her power. She's really getting into the power through organization, really organizing herself, what she wants to do, what she wants to complete, what she needs to plan in regards to this new energy coming. So she may be working on some things in her environment right now. May be working on herself, a combination of things that she might be doing right now. She knows that there's some kind of energy coming in, and she's organizing herself, and it's to do with the divine masculine. All right. So let's get into the energies for the divine masculine. And I asked Spirit today for the main energies relating to their divine counterpart. So for the divine masculine, we have his reading today is about persevering with him being in his heart space. So he's persevering, he's not giving up, he's wanting to be this man holding a heart. And not only the man holding a heart, but he also has the heart within him. So he's really persevering with this. And this is what the reading is about. Okay, so we have for the main energy in the headspace. So keep in mind too that he is going within right now, and he's looking at his shadows and what he needs to do to heal those things to bring more love into the situation. So here we have the divine masculine's main energy in the headspace is this door to healing and happiness. So towards the divine feminine, he wants to have healing and he wants to have happiness over the Seven of Swords energy. So he's wanting to really heal whatever kind of energies that are left over from this Seven of Swords energy. So he's really working on maybe the shadow aspects of this to be healed, so that he can be in a healing way and going into the door of happiness. And it's regarding the one-sided relationship. It's regarding the love bombing. So I feel like he's really going within to look at that part of the Seven of Swords where he has been only one-sided, or maybe perhaps he has like sabotaged the relationship or the connection. So he's really looking at that and trying to heal that is what I'm getting. The message here from the archangels is making bold choices and being ambitious. So great progress is possible, important relationships with people who share your vision. So there's this energy of wanting to heal, to make bold choices in regards to the relationship with the person that shares the same vision, which is the divine feminine. And so it's clarified by the King of Wands. So this is the outcome is what I'm getting. The King of Wands being the natural born leader, somebody that makes things happen, savvy, entrepreneur, charismatic, successful, passionate, visionary, creative, and a free thinker. So getting into the passion, getting into that Wands energy and taking action and being charismatic, successful, passionate, a visionary, and just making things happen in a really savvy and creative way is what I'm getting. All right. So for the divine masculine in the heart space, this is what we have. We have deceit coming through. So the main energy in the heart space has to do with deceit and rebirthing. So in the heart space, divine masculine wants to rebirth, and and we could tell in his main energy is that he wants to heal, and he's working on these shadows right now. So the deceit is something that he wants rebirth. He doesn't want this deceit energy anymore. He wants that rebirth. And it's in regards to the soul connection, the partnerships, and the soul contract. So this is for the soul contract, and this is for the rebirthing of the soul connection. In the for the guidance here, we have from Spirit. What did Spirit wanted to say about the heart space for Divine Masculine is the Magician. So you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. So successful beginnings. So I feel like with this healing that's taking place with the heart space and the deceit, and in the mind space with that deceit as well, these are things that he's wanting to heal. And I also feel like Spirit is saying that while those things are healed, things are going to manifest in the Divine Masculine's life that is going to be unexpected. So the healing of those energies is going to bring in new energy, is what I'm getting, and it's going to bring in more positive experiences into Divine Masculine's life, especially with respect to this codependency energy. So right now there may be some type of codependency energy. There may be some kind of unhealthy attachment, and there's maybe some type of energy of clinging or codependency. So with this healing, is what I'm getting is that a new type of energy is going to come in where it's not going to no longer be this type of clingy energy, is what I'm getting. Alrighty. Like it's almost like you lost something and you need to hold on to it. That's what I'm getting. So for the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, this is the main energy in his environment relating to divine masculine. I mean, divine feminine, sorry. So, the second chakra is the sacral chakra, and it deals with a lot of, it deals with creativity, it deals with sexuality, it deals with passion. There's a lot of inside of the sacral chakra, there's a lot of energies that could relate to sexuality and beliefs with respect to that as well. So it could do with societal beliefs around sexuality. It could be about religious factors, things of that nature. So there's a highlight of the second chakra being highlighted, and this sadness, the Five of Cups. So this sadness here, that's in relation to energies related to the sacral chakra that has caused sadness. There's going to be some type of phoenix. There's a change, a big, huge change taking place with this energy here having to do with the sacral chakra. There's going to be a big transformation with the sacral chakra, and the sadness, it's gonna help with transformation and growth. So everything is crumbled, everything is burned down, everything is ashes. The only thing left now is something new to grow. And so this is the main energy that divine masculine is in towards the divine feminine. And I think that's really, really beautiful and really powerful. We also have the Ten of Raphael as the guidance here from Spirit. Love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family and members, happily ever after. So I feel like this is almost like the outcome of this healing work that's taking place related to the sacral chakra. The Seven of Swords also too is what I'm getting, is also could be connected to the sacral chakra as well. Um, okay, so with redirect here, we have reevaluate, misinformation, clouded judgment, hostility, and block communication. So this energy here, this lack of ideas, I feel like this is all also connected to the sacral chakra because it deals with creativity. So perhaps with this, what do you call it? With this energy of loving blessings coming in, the sacral chakra being healed is going to help with this redirecting of lack of ideas. It's going to help with the creativity of the divine masculine to have maybe new ideas about how to move forward with the connection. Um, I'm also getting like something to do with how to come forward is what I'm getting, like how the how to use the creativity and the passion towards the divine feminine in a new way, in a new and creative way, because we have the King of Wands here. So I feel like he's trying to develop something. Um, it's almost like a reinvention into something where he wants to be a little bit more outgoing, like more passionate, having new ideas, really going away from what was taking place from the past. The old paradigm is what I'm getting. Okay, so for the spirit, for divine masculine, we have the cornucopia. So the cornucopia is this is like the 10 of cups. It's like heaven on earth. So I feel like he wants to have new ways of communicating or having new ideas in relation to this um, heaven on earth with the divine feminine. Um, because it's clarified here by the transforming your life. So I feel like he wants to transform his life, and he's looking at new ways to have this. So I feel like there's a big change going on with the divine masculine right now. And I feel like the reason why he's in this energy of sleep and retreating is because he's really looking at these things. Um, and the message here is everything happens for a reason. Releasing the regret and embracing the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining regarding the 10 of Cups. So, yeah, I really feel like this divine masculine is really he's really wanting to work on this. I really feel he's really passionate about doing this healing. And he says everything happens, spirit is saying everything is happening for a reason. So any kind of regret, just releasing that and embracing the new opportunities, which is this 10 of Cups, blissful relationships, stability, emotional fulfillment, peace, and divine love. So very beautiful. All right, so let's go into the divine feminines here now. So divine feminine's reading is oh yeah, I forgot to mention here. The divine guidance from spirit, this is regarding this it's regarding this leap of faith. So taking a chance, going into the unknown regarding wish fulfillment. So I just thought I'd mention that. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know if you feel that, but I feel very excited. I feel like I could just like, I don't know, I feel really excited. Um, okay, so for Divine Feminine's reading, it's about the waiting game and the Queen of Cups. Okay, I had to laugh a little bit here because we have this hourglass here. Aw. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is the divine feminine. She's showing up as the Queen of Cups in her heart space, and it's regarding this waiting game. So I'm not going to say that it's like so much as a waiting game where it's like perceived in a negative way, but I'm going to perceive this in a positive light. As I always try to showcase all the good in all is what I'm trying to do in these readings. So I hope that you like these readings. For the Queen of Cups here, she is in her heart space, and she knows that there's some time, like there's some things that need to be worked on. So it's not so much a waiting game, but she is in this pause right now. So this is what the reading is about for her. um okay, so she has this energy of discontent and boredom regarding this conflict. What I'm getting here for the divine feminines, this is the main energy for the divine masculine. So I'm feeling like she's kind of wondering, when is this Five of Swords energy going to be finished? Aw, yeah, that's what I'm getting from these energies. And it's not so much in a bad way. Like it's kind of like she's she's wanting to have it completed, like the conflict to be completed now is what I'm getting. Because she wants to move on from this. She wants to move on from the past. She wants to move on from this conflict because I don't think that divine feminine really. I think she's over that conflict now, is what I'm getting. So she wants to move on, and she wants to progress, and that's her main energy in her headspace. All right. So for her heart space, we have Triumph, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Coffin. So she wants to, in the heart space, she is leading in success with triumph, the energy of triumph in her heart space over any type of pentacles that she may choose. So she's in this energy of like being sure about what pentacles she wants to put in her basket. She's being very sure about what kind of pentacles she wants to put into her basket. This is where she's being triumphant. And this is about endings bring new beginnings. So I feel like in her heart space, like she knows that something has ended and a new beginning is starting, because I know that from here the energy is gaining momentum in her main energy. She knows that. I feel like she knows that. So she's like in this energy now of just like, while she's in her heart space, she's only taking the good things for her and being triumphant for that. And it all has to do with the divine masculine as well, because this is related to the divine masculine. All right, that's beautiful. Okay, oh, I forgot to do these ones here. I could do that after. Okay, so triumph. Oh, I just did that one. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? I am going to do this. So the message here, sorry about that, guys. The triumph, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Coffin in the heart space. The divine guidance from Spirit is seeking out other possibilities, looking for the magic in life, and being aware of the emotions. And it's clarified by the Six of Coins, giving and receiving. So, so what I'm getting here with the triumph is that she is, there may be an energy of seeking other possibilities. But like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, it has to do with what pentacle she wants to choose that is going to be mutually beneficial to her and her divine masculine. And looking for the magic in life while she's doing that. And she's being aware of her emotions, and she's not really letting her emotions get the best of her. And it's in regards to this balance. It's in regards to equal give and take, kindness, and being valued. Okay, so I should get into the headspace here before I get off track here. I'm sorry, I got a little mixed up there. I got really excited, that's why. So for the headspace for the divine feminine, where she wants to get over the conflict with the divine masculine, she's using, there's the energy of high priestess, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that brings valuable information, clarified by the Four of Wands. So I'm feeling here with this message, divine guidance is for the divine feminine to really access her inner power. She may be doing healings, she may be doing meditations, she may be clearing her chakras, doing whatever kind of prayers or rituals that she does to really accessing her inner knowledge. She may be doing channeling, something like that. But accessing that knowledge from within, that's her power, that's her knowledge. And regarding this Four of Swords energy, so really taking some time to heal, to rest, to recalibrate, and going within to work with that energy of getting over that conflict, moving on from the conflict, because it will also help the divine masculine. All right, so for the divine feminine in the energy of her environment relating to the masculine, so we have shadow and the Six of Wands. So, um, so there's some type of energy in the environment where she's in her environment, she's just really working on balancing the shadow and the light. There's an energy here to balance the shadow in the light. And it has to do with the Six of Wands energy and this stability, this growth, this flexibility. So with the Six of Wands here, there's a feminine energy, playing with children, and the wands are being stood up in the background. So I just feel like it's just like balancing the shadow and the light, the main energy towards the divine masculine is by, doing activities that make her feel good inside, that bring her joy. And it could be with children, it could be with family, but I feel like there's some kind of light-hearted energy here with this feminine and the children. And it's providing some type of stability and growth for the divine feminine. And then it's the divine guidance here from spirit is there is a very there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So yeah, that's what I feel like, that's what's happening with the divine feminine. And remembering, this is a very, very beautiful life with a lot of rich experiences and success and abundance, and a very promising family life over this repetition of over and over. So boring, scattered, repetitive, not delivery, all work, no play. So it's really getting into the energy of just being, in the moment, being present in the moment is what I'm getting, and enjoying the things that are in the life right now and also the things that are coming as well. Okay, so for the divine feminines in the spirit, so spiritually, the main energy relating to the divine masculine is the crown chakra, the Three of Swords, and the karmic relationship. So, what I'm getting here spiritually is that there is heartbreak in regards to the karmic relationship. So, there may be some type of energy there that she's working on, um, in she's working on with respect to the crown chakra. I feel there's some kind of work there that she's completing with respect to this painful hurt with the karmic relationship. The Three of Swords, there may have been some type of like some kind of karmic relationship, but there's this heartache here, heartbroken heartache with this karmic relationship energy that has caused some type of turmoil or resentment. And there's a needing of letting to go of that to be able to be in love fully is what I'm getting. So we have the divine guidance for that for divine feminines is the Eight of Michael, and then we have the unwilling and need to step up. So Spirit is wanting to say that you can be free and making a courageous choice to change your situation, because things are not being seen clearly. So there's an energy, and this has to do with being indecisive, having self-doubt, and not learning karmic lessons. So it may have to do with this karmic relationship and the Three of Swords, because there's something not being seen clearly, and you can be free by making a choice to change your situation right now, regarding this indecisiveness or self-doubt. However, that self-doubt or indecisiveness is about, you can change that and you can be free from that because things are not being seen clearly. All right, so for this shared, oh yeah, and for this reading here, what I just mentioned, this is about a situation ending and you are finally free, and new opportunities for happiness will follow, and putting the past behind you, and followed by romantic gestures, Messenger of Cups, inner voice, love offers, romance, spirituality, beauty, and art. So something is ending here, and something is ending and new opportunities are coming regarding this Messenger of Cups, regarding these romantic gestures. So this is what that reading was about for divine feminines. All right, so we're almost finished here. So I'm going to get into the shared space. So for the headspace for I don't want to lose the cards here. Okay, so for the shared space, we have, I almost lost the cards. I don't want to lose, yeah, this is the environment. Okay, so for the headspace, we have sexual freedom. It's safe for you to love, and clarity, truth, revelation, and honor, protection, and power. So I feel like there's some type of power or protection regarding, there's some kind of truth coming into this sexual freedom energy in the headspace. And it has to do with being safe to love. All right. So in the shared space, in the headspace, there's some kind of truth or revelation regarding this sexual freedom, and it's about being safe to love. That's the main energy in the shared space, in the headspace. For the heart space, we have maturity, children, and I like you. So there's some type of energy here in the heart space where there's some type of maturity going on. Both have maybe learned some type of lesson, have moved forward, have matured in relation to this children energy, where your love life is being affected by children. It could do with the children in your life, but I think it has to do with the inner child healing as well. And with relation to this I like you energy. So the inner child, I feel like there's some type of healing that may be going on with the inner child that is causing some type of maturity, where it's like this energy of now I like you. All right. Romance is blooming. It's fun. It's safe. It is safe to love. It is safe to love. Okay, and for the environment, we have the garden, we have soulmate, and we have girl talk. So, the energy in the environment is about, in the shared space, is about this garden, which is about being able to embrace what you have in the moment right now, basking in your, um, in the blessings that surround you. There's a feminine energy basking in her environment, just being like so blessed, feeling that blessed feeling with the environment that she has, what that she's in right now. And it's an environment that, you know, especially for the divine feminine, I feel like she's created this type of environment for herself. And in regards to the shared space, it's like, yes, this is your soulmate. So there's a mutual agreement between each twin that they are a soulmate. They are a type of soul connection. There is no twin flame card. So this could be twin flames. All right. There's no twin flame card in this oracle deck. But there's this mutual shared energy that, yes, this is my soulmate, while you both are in your environments. And this energy of needing to really enjoy and bask in this now moment. And it's a time with friends. So getting involved with high vibrational experiences and people are going to help you with that healing and being able to move forward and to have fun. All right. So for the spiritually, there's this energy of self-respect, reconciliation, and heartbreak. So spiritually, mutually, they know that there's the self-respect that is needing to be honored between both people. This self-respect and also this energy of reconciliation. So I feel like these are strong energies mutually taking place in the shared connection spiritually, and also this energy, this reconciliation having to do with this heartbroken energy as well. This separation, the hurt in the morning, the breakup, um, reconciling this energy by being in respect of self, honoring self. If we can honor self, we can honor our divine counterpart as well. All right, so the reading here for this reading here is in relation to reparenting yourself, expressing your love, and the separation. So the separation is taking place right now. And this reading here, the shared connection, is in regards to reparenting yourself. So nurturing yourself, looking after yourself as if like you were your own parent. So reparenting yourself, treating you with love and kindness, and so that this nurturing this child, you will be able to feel safe, to be able to express your love. All right, so I also just wanted to get into some divine guidance for each twin, and then the shared connection. So divine masculine's guidance today is expansion, divine animals, and star bathing. Okay, so I don't know if you could see this. I hope you do. So expansion. So this is a time for expansion for the divine masculine, and I feel like this is what's taking place right now. So the energy here is expansion, educate your mind and senses. So he's definitely in this pause. He's taking a rest with the sleep energy, and he's just going within right now to look at these shadows, doing shadow work, and looking at the Seven of Swords energies. He's looking at, what was that? Yeah, anything that had to do with that Seven of Swords energies and any type of sadness with the sacral chakra. He's really looking at these things to really become a passionate leader, is what I'm getting. Trying things in a new way. Yeah. So this energy of expansion is being highlighted by spirit as the divine guidance. So taking this and using this in your awareness as an expansion time to be able to evolve mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And being able to use the senses to expand his mind, expand his soul. There's also the energy of divine animals coming through, so there might be some kind of connection with animals in your life. Maybe you have animals, you're connected to animals, maybe you have animal spirit guides, or maybe these are animals that are in the environment that might be maybe connecting with you. Or maybe this is about the lion and invoking the lion energy within yourself as well. It could be something like that. But there's a connection here to animals that could be assisting you. So they could be in the form of spirit guides. If you have animal spirit guides, asking for their guidance and healing. If it has to do with the environment, maybe there's animals in your environment that are wanting to give you a message, wanting to give you some type of guidance. So if you see some type of animals in your environment that are, you know, that are catching your intuition, maybe there's a message there for you from that animal spirit, from the spirit of that animal. And also they could be a form of healing is what I'm getting, because they said divine animals. So maybe looking into that, into your awareness about animals right now, divine masculines. And then we have star bathing for the divine masculines as well. So light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. I feel there's a connection here to expansion and star bathing. So opening up to healing from the star nation is what I'm getting. Opening up yourself to more light and more healing. Opening yourself up to be able to get into the higher timelines is what I'm also getting. Activating the light codes within you as a divine masculine, so that you're opening up your heart space ever more in its permanence. So this is a time of expansion. This is a time of opening up to receiving more light from the star nation. This is a time of transformation with the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a time of going within to see the shadows and bringing more love, how you can bring more love into the situation. So there's a lot of energies there for divine masculines. I feel like I'm just talking. Oh gosh, just so much things are just coming out there. So all right, so for divine feminines, we have emotional challenges. So this is very significant to what is going on with her in terms of some type of emotional feelings that she may be going, but she is mastering those emotions. But there are some, spirit wants to highlight emotional challenges. So resolving the issue, spirit wants to say, and there's some type of awakening and awakening energy. So divine masculine's in this expansion energy, and divine feminine is in this awakening energy. So there's some type of awakening perhaps taking place with these emotional challenges is what I'm getting. And maybe being aware of that too, as you're continuing with your healing. And spirit wants to let you know that you've done this before. So you have been here on this earth many times. you have your gifts and your memories embedded within you, and you've done this before. So awakening, that might be a part of that awakening to who you are. And also it'll be able to help with resolving any type of issues related to emotional challenges that you may have. So I feel like there's some guidance there for you, divine feminines. I want to thank spirit for that. And then we have the for the shared connection. Look at all these beautiful colors. I love these colors. We have the owl, and we have variance, and we have called. So with the mindful wisdom, this is about going inside of yourself for the wisdom. So mindful wisdom is creating harmony. So we want to create inner harmony within ourselves. When we are in inner harmony with ourselves, and we're getting the guidance by following our truth within ourselves, we are going to be in harmony. So, being aware, being mindful of the wisdom that you are receiving and how it relates to your inner harmony. So being aware of what is making inner harmony. What is your inner harmony? What is that for you is what I'm getting. How do you create inner harmony? What is it that you need to do to create that inner harmony? And going within the truth of yourself is also what I'm getting. Following that truth within yourself. How can you access that? You can access that through meditations. There's different ways where you can access your truth. But there's also this energy of variance. So there could be some shifting of energies taking place. So what I mean is like, one energy feels a certain way, and then if you go, there might be a variance of a different energy that feels different. And so the variance of these energies, just being aware of the variance is what I'm getting. Be aware of the variance, but not attached to the variance. Kind of detach yourself from those variance of energies. Because here we go. We have this energy here of your soul gifts and training. So this is a training time for you as divine counterparts, and it's time to step up. It's time to step up, spirit is saying. Oh my goodness. So there is your message here from the Star Nation about being called to step up, and you're in a training right now. All right, so if you like this reading, please leave a like. If it resonated, please let me know. I really wish you all the best in the rest of your weekend and in your healing. I hope you like this reading, and I do personal readings. You can go to empathicmoon.com. All the information here will be in the description box. All the cards that I used, and all of my information. I love you all, twin flames. I wish you the best. Take care.